Alright, welcome back. This is episode 37 of Assassin's Creed Shadows. Let's see. So the wealth here is high, but I can't, I found a few, things. Hold on, I'll cut back if I find anything else. Alright, well, I couldn't really find anything, so, I'm gonna fast travel on over to our mission. So I'll cut back when I get there. Alright, so I'm gonna do all these contracts, or just these one. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do these contracts real quick. I'll cut back whenever I get them all done and I'm at my mission. Alright, I am back. I've done a few upgrades. So we just gotta go on into the temple factory and we gotta find clues, so we're just gonna, go a little ham around here.
The traitors have hired a ship in Scherzo. I must tell Naue.
Is there any more clues? What? Is that a samurai? No, that's just a civilian. Some loot over there. Oh man. Oh, there's a ladder right there. I didn't even see that.
The Nagahama Temple factory was the jewel in Lord Nobunaga's crown. It gave his men good, cheap weapons. Obviously, the Shimbakufu does not want anyone else to wield that same power. Gunpowder. They will destroy half the town. I better head to the lake.
So what, am I supposed to get on this ship here?
The right ship. Now to find the gunpowder stash.
I'll get up here with Yasuke. I mean, at least he can climb a little bit.
Impressive. But I have seen waves I am not certain it would withstand.
Running up wanting to sit!
Can I not switch weapons in this game? Okay. Alright. So, what am I supposed to do here? Am I supposed to light this place up on fire? Burn the boat?
This will do to start the chain reaction.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wasn't there like a chest? I thought I... Okay.
They made no effort to hide their smuggled gunpowder. That should be it. The end of the gunpowder shipment. Time to jump ship.
Kabooey.
That was fun.
Alright, I'll cut back whenever I get to the next mission. Alright, I am back.
We already paid our taxes. Yet the Daikon returns, saying we must pay again.
The poor must plant rice so that the rich may wear silk. It has always been so. But the Emperor...
The Emperor is powerless. The Shogun is weak. And now the great fool of Owari has danced his last.
Yasuke-san, welcome to Hachiman.
Lady Oichi tells me of trouble in the rice fields of Omi.
Yes, Omi's Daikon is corrupt. He secretly works for the Shinbakufu.
So much for loyalty and doing your duty.
Indeed. And you, sir? Are you still loyal to Lord Nobunaga and Lady Oichi?
Of course. Lady Oichi showed me kindness, and Lord Nobunaga gave me freedom.
You earned what they gave you, sir. Come, I will show you what is amiss in Omi. What they do is send out a second Daikon who claims the first was an impostor.
A clever scheme.
The Daikon is too well guarded for the peasants to resist.
That is shameful. What about the daimyo?
Lord Hideyoshi holds northern Omi. He seems fair, but he's always away at war.
And the stewards at Azuchi and Nagahama are bribed to look the other way.
No daimyo should permit such thievery in their domain.
I would take action myself, but I am too well known as Lady Oichi's bodyguard.
Yes. Let us keep Lady Oichi's name out of this. I'll look into matters here and return.
Ooh, jump, 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 jump.
Who's that drunken oaf snoring in my rice field?
One of the Daikon's samurai. He...
Pardon me. Did you mention a samurai giving you trouble?
Yes. One of the Daikan's men, sleeping off his sake.
I will take care of him. He might lead me to the Daikon.
We gotta kill a drunken samurai. Oh, that does not seem honorable.
Don't make all that noise in my ears. Stupid peasants. Bring me more sake.
Oh boy, he seems to be pretty strong. Come on, get out here in the moonlight.
Did you find him?
That rice field ruffian is dead.
Thank you for ridding us of that drunken beast. But the root of the problem is his boss. The corrupt Daikan is in Azuchi.
The Daikon lives on a canal in Azuchi. Time to pay him a visit.
Alright, I'll come back when I get there. Alright, I am back.
This looks like the right place. Time to find the evil Daikon.
Please move on.
I will pass if I must.
Excuse me. Leave here at once.
What, do I need to kill him?
The Shinbakufu of Omi are gathering in Shiotsu. Time to end them.
What, bro? You want a piece of me? I didn't know body get like that. What the heck?
I should return to Kuma.
Alright. Well, give me 1 second. I'll cut back when I get there. Oh crap! I am back. I forgot
Thank
to
you,
unpause it.
Yasuke. The farmers told me of your good works.
A samurai's duty is to serve the land.
Serving the land. Yes, I like that. Thank you.
These people mean much to you.
I grew up on a rice farm here in Omi, but I serve Lady Oichi now.
How did you enter her service?
Many years ago, Lord Azai Nagamasa held a sumo match in our village.
Lord Azai?
He was the daimyo of Northern Omi. And Lady Oichi's husband. He died. My size and strength impressed the great lord. He gave my father a koku of rice and took me into his household.
I see. Lord Nobunaga chose me too, in a way. Like you.
The whole land knows your story, Yasuke.
That is both a blessing and a curse.
Oh, there's one more thing. A list of more corrupt daikon working for the Shinbakufu.
Thank you. We will put this to good use.
Until next time, friend.
Alright. We got one more mission. And I'll cut back when I get there. Alright, I am back. No, we're gonna grab this wall. Do it right here.
I hope he has not been detained by unfortunate events. Greetings, sir. Please go right ahead and speak to Lady Oichi. She is waiting.
Greetings, Lady Oichi.
Yasuke, are you ready for our boat trip?
Definitely. I am ready to continue my samurai education, as you put it.
Wonderful. Follow me. We will row from Isakiji Temple to Shirahige Shrine. The lake itself is sacred. Crossing it will help us approach Shirahige in a respectful manner. Do you have lakes as large as this in your country?
Yes. And they swell with the seasonal rains.
Lake Biwa is beautiful. Though I was born in Owari, I have fallen in love with its enchanting views.
They say its waters teem with monsters and water dragons.
Do not mock. The Omukade, a giant centipede, loves to eat heroes. Long ago, there was a brave hero nicknamed Bag of Rice. This is how he got that name. Fujiwara no Hidesato was a courtier of noble rank who lived hundreds of years ago. One day, he crossed the Seta Bridge near Otsu, one of the famous views of Omi province, of course.
I have seen it myself.
As he crossed, he saw a dragon in the water. He spun around only to meet a strange figure on the bridge. The stranger had crimson hair and wore a sea green robe. On his head was a dragon-shaped crown. The figure said, "I am the Dragon King who lives in the palace at the bottom of Lake Biwa."
Scary.
Yes, the figure was fearsome. But Hidesato stood his ground. Politely, he answered, "Greetings, my lord." "Good," said the Dragon King. "You are not afraid. Everyone else runs away. Can you do a brave deed?" Hidesato was pleased. "Yes, my lord," he said. "Command me." And so the Dragon King told Hidesato about the giant centipede Omukade from Mount Mikami. Every month, the monster ate one of the Dragon King's children. Soon, there would be none left.
Unacceptable.
Hidesato promised to slay the monster. So the Dragon King invited him to his palace beneath Lake Biwa. For days he feasted, enjoying splendid lake fish. Then, one misty morning, the Omukade came. The monstrous centipede was as long as a mountain. Its hide was tough as stone. The fangs dripped poison.
A formidable beast.
Brave Hidesato fired an arrow at it, but it bounced away. He fired another, but it also failed. The monster charged. Hidesato prayed to Hachiman, spat upon his arrow, and fired a third shot. The arrow struck true. The Dragon King was so grateful for the monster's death that he gave Hidesato many treasures. Perhaps the greatest was the bag of rice. Every day, Hidesato emptied it of rice. Every night, it magically refilled. And that is the tale of how Fujiwara no Hidesato earned his nickname, Bag of Rice.
Thank you for the story, Lady Oichi. Such a bag would help the farmers of Omi.
Interesting. Just walking in silence.
Here is Shirahige. Please, follow the Miko's direction for ritual purification.
Of course.
I must attend to personal matters. And then we'll await you at the inner shrine.
I must show respect to the kami who dwell here.
This great charity. The generous hand earns the blessing of Shirahige.
Into factions. War may return to.
Greetings, sir. Please show a generous heart and donate to our humble shrine.
Gladly.
The spirit of mountain, lake, and heaven protect you.
With my brother's death, the Oda clan splits into factions. War may return to Omi.
It may, but what of it? Our lives are more brief than the morning dew.
That is as clean as I get.
Great. Bright. Virtuous. Gentle guest, may I present you with a gofu?
Yes, please.
Here. May the great apparent kami of Shirahige bless your journeys.
A tutelary amulet. Thank you. I will need it.
Bright and virtuous is the kami of Shirahige.
Damn, legendary amulet.
I hold many fond memories of my time at Azuchi, Lady Oichi. I am grateful for my training and all that I experienced there. The Taira, for example.
Did you enjoy that? Atsumori was a young Taira warrior killed in the Genpei Wars 500 years ago. In the play, they have only that one night left. In the morning, they know they will die.
There is always hope.
There is always dew on the grass, and always it fades. And here we are.
Thank you for letting me honor your brother's memory here. I owe him much.
As children, I was his favorite sister. But he was a difficult and dangerous man. He married me off to a rival, Azai Nagamasa. That was expected. It was my duty.
Odani Castle. That was your husband's home?
Yes. He was brave, kind, loyal. Everything a daimyo should be. 3 daughters, 4 years of bliss. Then husband and elder brother went to war. Elder brother won. For who could resist the demon of Owari? They burned Odani Castle to the ground. Killed my husband. Slaughtered the entire clan. He made my husband's skull an ornament for a feast.
Jeez.
I have found Japan to be full of dangerous and difficult men.
My brother's wakizashi. It fell into my hands after the Honnoji incident.
I remember that blade.
Blades are for vengeance. But vengeance and mercy cannot stand together. Sometimes we make hard choices. If you knew your castle would fall tomorrow, how would you live your last night?
I would spend it with you.
Oh, Yasuke. Yes. No. No, it can never be. I must go. Farewell, Yasuke.
Thank you, Lady Oichi.
I get the feeling that she might be the one that we're supposed to kill.
About the leader of the Shinbakufu, I can tell you only this. People say that he is among the highest in the land. Be careful.
I have done what I must. Now to meet with our league at Chiotsu.
Alright, and as always, I hope you all enjoyed this episode. If you did, please consider leaving a like and subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next one.